I run a page on Facebook and Twitter for kids who are going through bullying, and it's kind of a place where we use our inspirations to help each other out and, you know, get them through the issues. If you could say one thing to these kids to help them through their issues and to prevent this kind of stuff from happening or self-harm from happening, what would it be?
You know, I always, it's, you know, like, the nerds and the geeks always end up ruling the world anyway, you know what I mean? So, I'm kind of a big fan of the underdog. So, you know, it's weird too, is like, I look back, like, when I was in high school and stuff, and, you know, like, and I see what all the cool kids are doing now, they're not doing anything, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I have a 13-year-old son, and I took him to the premiere of the movie Bully, the Weinstein film, because he's kind of a popular kid, and I see how the other kids act with him, so I wanted him to, you know, to be his own person and stick up for who he wants to stick up for, and not have peer pressure, like, be such a, you know, relevant thing in his everyday life. And we did a PSA for that, and I know he learned a lot. So you know, I always fight for the underdog. So I don't really like the bullying thing. So.
I'm aspiring to be an actress, and I'm graduating high school next year. I was wondering if you had any advice on how to break into the business, or any tips on how to get started.
Wow, it's like one of those things that you kind of really want to do it, you know, because there's a lot of rejection, especially in the beginning, and you don't really know why, but there's a lot of it. But I think I hate to say it, but I think you have to spend a little time in LA. Just because it's called Hollywood for a reason, and most everything gets cast out of that place, you kind of got to go put in your year, you know. So I think that's probably the biggest thing, and also like know the business, like know which directors you want to work with, know what kind of actress you want to be. I mean, like nowadays it seems like a prerequisite to be an actor is you need to do a lot of sit-ups. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. So you really know who you want to be and what kind of person, and know the business, know which directors you want to target, which kind of films you want to target, which actors you want to work with. You know, because sometimes going for a blockbuster isn't the way to go. Because there's a lot of indie films that you can do that will, it'll be your signature way to go, and so people will know you that way. So you can build up a list of credits that way that'll represent you, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's hard to keep it going because you kind of, and I'm a goofball, so I flip out. But I mean, they work with us as we're doing it, and you know, Duffy has some Irish, Flannery has some Irish, so it kind of helps me go through it. But you know, there's a few lines in that where I look back now, and I think I sound like that Lucky Charms cereal guy. You know? What's up?
When are we expecting to see the third installment of the Queen Accents? I don't know if I can wait another 10 years, so...
Yeah, supposedly Troy's writing it right now, you know, so I'm curious to read it. But, you know, there was a lawsuit with that movie, so there was a 10-year contract, so we couldn't even do part 2 until the 10 years expired. Everybody wanted to do it sooner, but I think the story is, like, all the lawyers were sitting in a room, and right when the clock struck 12, everyone had their pen in their hand, you know, waiting for the 10 years to be over, you know, so that's why it took 10 years. But it's supposedly he's writing it, so I'm curious.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Michael before said you guys were on a cruise where it was like 10 women to 100, 100 women to 10 guys, 3-hour open bar. What was the cruise line?
That was the Wizard World cruise tour.
And where can I get tickets?
You talk to any of these men in black and blue t-shirts, and they'll hook you up. But yeah, we were kind of, you know, trapped on a boat.
Hello, Norman.
Nice to meet you.
Monica Srry here, writer, actor, producer.
Hi.
I gave you one of my movies.
You did.
There was this movie that we were working on. I Was a White Slave in Harlem. Whatever happened with that? I can't seem to find it. Did you finish it?
We haven't even done it yet. It's a script that I've been working on for about 5 years. It's the story of Margot Howard, and I worked on it with Cindy that did her biography, her autobiography. So the script was, we kept just rewriting it. And I mean, to get like a young actor to play an insanely masculine tranny.
You can do that.
But I would have, but I couldn't direct it. And I've never directed a feature before, and I didn't want that much pressure. I've done some short films, but.
Yeah, I want to see your short films too. I give you one on.
Yeah, they're on bigbaldhead.com.
Yes.
And they're downloads now. They all go to charity. I've never made $1 off any of that. It's always gone to charity. But I used to make DVDs and then walk to the Chinatown post office with boxes of DVDs, and I was like, so now they're digital downloads. But the only actor that ever said he would play that part was Heath Ledger. And then I got Walking Dead and all my stuff went in there.
Kind of busy.
Yeah. But I